Death Moon Demo, the developer of Death Moon Demo, emailed me and said, check out Death Moon Demo, so I'm checking out Death Moon Demo. Death Moon Demo is a brutal first-person roguelike shooter with fluid combat, responsive movement, and endless build possibilities in Death Moon Demo. I hope the moon doesn't die. That'd be bad. How would I see at night? February 11th, 2029. Mission log, Walker. Return expedition, lunar surface. I remember feeling relieved after landing the ship. I got a good look at the base. A low cluster of buildings, lights dead, machinery frozen in place. I packed my bag, clipped a med kit to my holster, and headed to the hatch. I opened it, I jumped down to the dusty ground and headed slowly towards the structures. That's when I felt it. Something huge moving beneath the surface. The surface split open. And suddenly there was nothing beneath my feet. Here we go. Whoa, holy crap, fast movement. They weren't kidding, dude. Movement is back. The cube. Step back. Enemies. Oh, you're minions? We got minions, I repeat, we got minions. Die, minions. More bright yellow minions. Lapdogs for the Gru. I suck, I suck, I suck. Have a punch. I win? I win. Health mayhaps? Health or ammo? Health or ammo maybe? Not really. Well, round two. Wall run perhaps? Wall jump? Okay, kinda. Boing. What do you do? Oh. Oh. Fun. Missed him. Got him. That's fun. I like that cube. Good cube. Why are the barrels here if they don't contain health? They should probably have health, right? I mean, they don't have to. It's fine to not have them have health, but it feels like if they're there and they're breakable and they're on the edge of the room, maybe like 2 or 3 HP would be nice, right? Okay, control is slide. Can I like kick? Okay, I can melee without taking damage. It is possible. It's Beholder. Behold. It's Wally. You die, Wally. You're a cube. I'll probably die before I beat this. That's my guess. Maybe on this very floor. Okay. Restart. Items, basic pistol. Modifiers bonded. Okay, that probably means I keep that. Restart. Can I get past layer 1? I'm really bad, as you can tell, at circle strafing stuff. I'm not good at keeping that in the middle of my screen while I strafe around it. Not one of my skills. And given the nature of these robots, it's a good skill to have. Die, cube. Why are the cubes shooting where I'm gonna be? I don't like that. Okay, you have to stand back for that. This room seems a little claustrophobic. Okay. The bombs were merely the opening wave of the robot onslaught. Is there a game called Robot Onslaught? That'd be a fun game. I'd play a game called Robot Onslaught. Stop. I did. Don't move. Don't move. Wait, who the? Okay, okay, listen up. This guy's mean. I'm gonna shoot him. Oh, he vanished. Oh, there he is. Hello, what's your quest? So it turns out you were behind all the noise. Okay. Wahahaha. Firefly bait. Lures a relic. Rod a barrel. Gotta have fishing. Is fish gonna be like my medkit, maybe? Whoa. Is that saying where to aim, or just I can do it here? How do I use the firefly bait? Does it mean I just have firefly bait? Do I have to put it on the rod, or do I just have it? Guess I did it too soon. Gotta stop falling in. Nice water. Very serene garden here. There it is. The reroll jar. Lures a weapon with 2 blessings, yeah. Oh, not enough coins. Alright, well, let's go do a run, I guess. I think a fishing minigame might get tedious, depending on how much you have to do it. Obviously, this is my first run, so I can't really judge it on that. The vibe of the fishing room was good, though. Good vibe. I just don't know if that's like a commonplace thing I have to do to get a relic to go to the next run every time. I guess the less you die, the less you fish. Oh, forge relic. Yeah, forge relic. That sounds good. Welcome to the forge. Awaiting compatible weapon. I guess the pistol's not compatible. What a shame. Good try. Can I somehow trigger the spikes to hurt the zombies? The Scarlet Relic. Xbox Project Scarlet? Oh. A evil domain. Uh-oh. Paycheck, nice. This room again. The classic room. Robot scum. Leave me in peace, robot scum, please. Is it infinite chaining of wall jumps? I think it is. Okay. So I could just stay up here and not go to the ground ever. Don't you think I know what I'm worth? Why I gotta come down to earth? The boss relic. Okay, good. I have 2 health. This should work. Igor. Hello, Igor. Thank you for gifting a sub to Krata. I guess one of his ads got me. Bosses drop additional 3 money. Do I get to keep that or? The pistol was bonded, so I probably get to keep the pistol. I didn't spawn in the nice domain. You gotta fight down to nice domain each time. Is nice domain random? Krata, you can be Crayola. They used to have Crayola stores. Anybody remember the Crayola stores? They were kind of fun. You could like go in there and play with Play-Doh. The fact that I got it on one run and on the other one I didn't makes me think the Green Realm might be random and not like a scripted story thing. Like, I did have dialogue. Watch out for environmental hazards. I should have followed my own advice. Ooh, cigarette. Nice. Smoking rules. Everybody smoke. Download DraftKings and smoke. Do those 2 things and you too can be really cool and have no money and die. It's a trade-off, you know. It's a lifestyle. Ikbentot, thank you for subscribing. Ichabod Crane. The Wallies, man. Hate these Wallies. I want a powerful cyborg. Be a cool kid and smoke cigars. Cigars are, yeah, they're cooler, I'd say. In general. Take that, beholder. There we go. I wish I could upgrade this pistol. I wish the upgrade machine worked on the starting pistol. I don't know why it wouldn't. It's kind of annoying. Stop it, Wallies. Can't we be friends? I must be fight. Another wave? I'm dead. Health, please. I don't know if there even is any meta progression to this. There might not be. But if there is, the meta progression is not tuned to a player of my extremely low skill level. Also, I am aiming with a vertical mouse meant for office work and not gaming. It doesn't matter that much. Where's the core? But yeah, this mouse is bad. It's very bad, but the form factor is comfortable. That's why I'm using it. But I'm not trying to be like that's my main excuse. Maybe like 1 out of every 100 shots I take in a game is because the sensor is bad, and I can like physically feel that the sensor messed up. But most of the time, it's me missing. Oh, I had the cube, of course. Oh, the cigarette's like an overshield. Okay. I really wish that every time I got an overshield in a game, the Halo guy would say overshield. It would make it a lot clearer what's happening. Also, I really want these barrels to have health. Wish there was like maybe like 20 HP worth of health on each floor. Every time I hear your hardware control setup, I'm horrified. What the? Hammer man. He throws? I'm throwing. Oh, you can't strafe to the right, guys, strafe to the left. Okay, now I know. Can I see him again? I distinctly remember you using a broken controller. Yeah, my, right here, my Xbox Elite controller is still falling apart. The outer casing is completely separated. And so when I like hold it in my hands, I can squish it together into a form resembling an Xbox controller. What was this thing called? The Power Easy SMX. So I got the GameSir Xbox controller, tried it, too small. I got the Easy SMX controller. That thing is like $10 cheaper than the GameSir, and it's way worse, dude. That controller sucks. Like, the GameSir was like good quality. It was just too small for my hand. But the Easy SMX controller thing is trash, dude. I wouldn't play a game on that. I was surprised, honestly, because I'm like, for $10 less than GameSir, it should be about GameSir quality, but no. I wholeheartedly cannot recommend that one. So I'm back to using an Xbox controller that's literally falling apart because that one wasn't good. I could try a Power A. I haven't tried a Power A in a while. I could get a Razer Wolverine. Razer Wolverine looks kind of weird, though. I don't know. I would like to hold a Razer Wolverine before buying one. Looks like it might be too chunky, but we'll see. I'll probably end up with one eventually. I'm waiting for Steam to make the Steam Controller 2 buyable. Just do it. It's very annoying because none of the new Steam hardware is going to be purchasable until it's all purchasable. So they're probably waiting for like RAM prices and supply chain crap in order to be able to sell their new stuff. Which shouldn't really affect the controller, but until they can sell the new Steam Deck and Steam VR, they're also going to hold off on selling controller probably. So it can be one supply chain, which sucks because the new Steam Controller 2 looks perfect. Perfect for my needs. I'll buy it. Hand it over, Valve. Just sell it to me. Let me buy those new VR controllers. Those are the perfect controllers. That's perfection. Dynamite. All right. Cool. Thank you, Satan. Does it have to be Xbox-style offset sticks? Yeah. I mean, I can play on a PlayStation controller perfectly fine, but I don't prefer it. For me, it's slightly less comfortable to use the left thumbstick when it's on the PlayStation configuration. All this talk of controller in a game with no controller makes me sad. Imagine if this game had auto-aim. Imagine if it played for you. And the only good PlayStation controller is the PlayStation 5 controller, so. I haven't tried a PlayStation third party since the PS2 era. Are those good now? I feel like Xbox is more loosey-goosey with allowing people to make decent third-party controllers than Sony is. But maybe I'm wrong. GameStar makes a solid one. Well, it's like I don't like the form factor as much. Like, even if the DualShock 5 is comfortable enough to hold, because the GameStar Xbox is too small. Even if the GameStar PlayStation 1 is big enough, I just don't like the offset sticks. I'm just not a fan of those. Mad Catz still makes stuff. Mad Catz makes a crazy controller. It's got like transparent plastic. Maybe the modern Mad Catz is the solution to my problem. I think offset analog stick is objectively better ergonomics. I agree. I think it just feels better. What's this other one I have? Hang on. I had this other black controller hanging around here. Let me go read the brand on that one. Oh yeah, the 8-bit do. So the 8-bit do Xbox controller is good, but it has the same issue of GameSir. It's even smaller than GameSir, which makes it, unfortunately, another non-starter for me. I'm very particular when it comes to game controllers. Any of the game controllers I mentioned are fine for normal people. But I'm playing an Ultra Kill type shooter with a vertical mouse intended for light Adobe PDF editing. So I am not a normal gamer. Yay, the fun house. Okay. I have 7 coins. I can... Every chest is a guaranteed mimic. That sounds bad. Lore is a weapon. Yeah, give me a good weapon. I want that. The Mad Catz Cat 9. Yeah, that's what it's called. I want a Mad Catz Cat 9. A fan. So is my pistol gone? No, it's still there. Okay. What the? Ooh. Look at that. I'm a fan. Okay. This could be good. Lore is a weapon with 1 curse. Yeah, why not? I'll get cursed. How many weapons can I have, though? I don't want to replace my fan. I can have all 3. Nice. Oh, it's dot damage? Patience plays off. Okay, I do need a floor relic, though, so... I might as well spend all the money. Right? There's no reason not to. Upgrades the basic pistol. Yeah. Ah. I was hoping for the GoldenEye silence pistol sound. The classic. Upgrades pistol with 2 blessings. Ah, if only I could sell. A healing item would have been good too. Unlocks Pandora's box. I need 10 total. Okay. Welp. New gun, new me. Die, robot. Robots hate this one weird trick. There we go. I needed a spread weapon. That's what I was missing. The ability to not aim. How delightful. Are you a forge? Yeah, forge. Slight enchants a bullet to lifesteal? Yeah. Do it. I don't have enough money, really? I give it back. Can I have it back? I know insufficient funds. I know, I'm aware. You're a healer. How do I use you? How do I insert 1 coin to use this? Did I just lose my fan? Overview. There it is. Well, good try. It's Igor again. Okay, it drops a bomb, guys. Ow. Whoa, 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 Igor. Bro. Chill. Please. Need a cigarette. Need a higher frame rate. Ow. Reload. Please no phase 2. Okay. Ooh, famous. Yay, famous. All right, who's got health? Leads to the end? Lures a healing item, yeah. Give me a healing item. $75, not bad. Yeah, the fishing minigame is nice and pleasant, but I think having to do it for every item you buy, or not every item, but most items, maybe make the fishing minigame be like 3 times as fast. It's already kind of annoying to wait that long. Yeah, why not? Get Pandora's box. Oh, he had bread. Why can't I have his bread? Oh, it costs 1 coin for bread. Great. What a scam. I guess I want to go here. Keep in mind, THP stands for temporary HP. Okay. Keep that in mind. I was trying to keep it off mind. Layer 2, the nest. Here we go. They got ooze down here in the nest. Oh, boy. The nest is harder. Red laser pointer nest. Go away. Ah, so many guys. Famous time. Get him famous. Take this beekeeper. What? Oh, poison dot. Can I heal the poison dot? Is that possible? Does it only end when the floor is clear, maybe? Yeah, okay. I don't know about that. I don't know about poison dot on like level 2. Maybe like level 10 can have the poison dot. Seems kind of extreme for a level 2, but you know. Great, so I lose. You died. Can I respawn at a... Can I take some of this stuff with me? Can I bond this? I think no. I would like to bond. It'll probably put me back at layer 1. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good game. I could use with some health in those barrels. Not even a huge amount, just a little bit. Was there some right there, actually? Are you an item? Yeah, there was. Okay, so they can spawn cigarettes. Okay. So yeah, okay, it's fine. A little bit of health can be in there after all. A little bit of HP never hurt anybody. My gun lost its silencer. Very sad. Not today, robot. Oh, robot got me. Hubris in action right there. That is what they call that one. No smoking for me today. Broccoli soup? Okay, so is there always a healing item in the nice garden? That'd be good to know. Lore is a weapon. Yeah, give me a weapon. I need a weapon. I need a weapon. The op. We got an op. That's huge. All right, now I can't lose. Now I have the upper hand. $360. A new room. Suitable for this new gun occasion. Walk into Spike, zombie. The op has no crosshair. Ooh, one shots the Wally. That's good. The op is good. Controversial opinion, the op is pretty good. I like the op. Punch. Whoa, can I upgrade the op? I have 1 coin, probably not. Probably cost 2 for every one of them, yeah, lame. Oh well. I'll have to be content with my amazing gun. Don't sleep on this weapon. Top 10 weapons in Counter-Strike you need to try. Number 1 will shock you. Am I throwing a grenade when I do that? Okay, when he reloads, he throws a rock. Interesting. When you reload the op, your guy, like, throws a stone. This could have good use cases. Did I get the cube? Yeah, I did. Is there an indicator that the cube is in your inventory? I'll check that next time. Could be good to have. Good crit sound. The op headshot is very nice. Okay, yeah, it is. On the bottom left. Probably 1 smoke is all I get, but hey. No harm in checking for more. Yeah. Is it gonna be Cube Man again? That guy would die so hard to the off. Oh yeah, it is, nice. I own this guy, dude. Ow. A little bit of Toho for you. Or as I call it, Tao How. I have a friend who really likes Toho, so I call it Tao How. It's very funny. They're mildly annoyed every time. It rules. Do it to your friends. You playing one of them Tao Hows? Yeah, the guy was much easier when my gun did damage. Ooh. Oh, he holds it weird, yeah. I love it when they hold a gun weird. Watch out, Beehive. I got a weird gun. Let's show him who's boss, pistol. Okay, probably only those little flying guys poison you. So you do have ample opportunity to not be poisoned. Okay, no, the dying yellow guy did poison too. It would seem. Ow. Yeah, op is better. Go back to op. Can I aim this? I think no. Ooh. Health for me? Can the eggs have stuff? Can I make an omelet? You can't make a roguelike without breaking a few eggs. That's what they say in game development. Oh, that was bad. That was so much poison. Need more rapid fire for these guys. Yeah, I can't say I'm a huge fan of how fast the poison tick rate is. I think it could be slower. But again, I'm bad. If you're catering the game to high-skilled individuals, then ignore my feedback. Hit it. Health, health, health. Crap, I'm dead. Ah. Go away, eyeball. Please give me a nice cove. Can I please have a nice healing zone? Please, please. Uh-oh. That's a no. Well, so much for that opportunity. Yeah, the reason the poison is annoying is, you know, it's poison. It's always annoying. But, like, when I had, like, 10 health there and I got poisoned, I'm just dead. Like, I just had to sit there and die because there was no way I was going to clear it out fast enough. You can technically be skilled enough to never get poisoned, and you can technically be skilled enough to just get rid of that poison fast enough that you don't die. But, I don't know, that felt a little bit punishing for level 2. After I got into the groove, level 1 was pretty easy, but then level 2 is like, uh-oh. Dot damage. Dot damage. In level 2? Kind of a lot. But yeah, that was a Death Moon. Pretty good, I like it. My collection consists of not a whole lot. There's so much to see and do in Death Moon, so why don't you download the Death Moon Death Demo Death Day?